have already indicated, and has to get at least 16.
He hit his average right on the nose. Yep. 123.
So close to a strike, but Paul has himself the position for the spare. Oh! No! Unbelievable.
I do not believe that, didn't
No! I can't believe it either.
Phil Rubin, you don't have that on tape, do you? I mean, that was amazing.
Have you got that one, Phil? Okay, now Paul, final box. That is it, and
watch it again. This was the turning point of it, you know, right at the end.
One piece of wood went one way, one went the other, and the pin stayed up.
And the ball went, you know, vertical to the pin up.
Just amazing. And in a surprise, Don Santiago, the 5th seed, just as Jeff Atkins did last year, moved up through 1, through 2, and now goes into the final. He'll be challenging Jim Putney, our top seed, in a 2-string final match after this. This is the 2-string final, and here is our top seed, Jim Putney of Holliston. If you're wondering why he is leading off, it's a 2-string, and so he will lead off in the first, and he will roll second in the final string. Just as though we picked up one of our regular matches in the middle string. Spare lead right off the bat.
Jimmy looks pretty calm out there. He's got to sit back and watch everybody fight it out.
And he starts with a spare. League average 128. High single 200, high triple 465.
Meanwhile, Don Santiago has been bowling all night almost now, huh?
4 strings in a row. Here's the fill for Jim Putney, and he gets a spread eagle. Boy, he had 13 big weeks.
Oh, he sure did.
Just rolling along, and those 400s kept coming.
Even a couple years ago, when Jim come on, when I was on, he had over a 400. He had a 423 against me.
You racked up plenty of those 400s. A 10. Jim Putney is father of 2 and is employed as a painting and wallpaper contractor. And Don Santiago is single again, and he is the father of 1, employed by the Botello Lumber Company. He also has a high single of 200 and a high triple of 464, an average of 123. And if you think this match didn't make this announcer excited, why, he already indicated that he was the 5th seed. He wasn't. He was the 4th seed. Paul Berger was the 5th seed. That's for all of you folks out there who were saying, he made a mistake.
Don't do that, do they, Don?
And he wasn't going to acknowledge it. That's what you thought, didn't you? Okay. Don Santiago, as you see, high single 200.
Just missed that headpin to the left again.
Yeah, and that's where he misses it, to the left.
He's got a shot here, though. He's got to hit the headpin to the right-hand side. Hope the ball carries into the wood.
He made it.
Much like that.
Pretty even game after 2.
Nice shot, and opportunity to see the replay, to see how they do it. Jim Putney. As soon as he released that, he knew he wasn't going to hit the head pin.
He flipped it right just as he released it.
Almost came back to make it.
good comeback after throwing a bad first ball.
Boy, I tell you, I love this game. I'll tell you, and I appreciate the skill that's involved in it because I don't have it. But I can appreciate what you guys do.
You can double that for me, Don.
Oh, man. Those skinny little pins, that small ball, 60 feet away. Just amazing what can be done.
Well, it's a little bit in the way, but if he catches it to the right-hand side,
Great.
the ball should ricochet right in.
Nice drop, though, after being as off the head pin as he was.
All right.
Ball caromed right in.
Now Don Santiago. On his spare. Oh, big
Nice
Phil.
ball. Nice ball.
Big 9. He was all over it. 2 marks in a row for Don Santiago.
When he hits the head pin, he's got a real explosive ball. Every now and then he misses to the left.
That time he was on it, another 9. Don was a rookie, I guess, this year on your pro tour. Is that correct?
I believe so, yes. I believe he had a very good year, too.
Yes,
on
he
the
did.
Pro Tour.
Yeah. For another, yes, he's all over that one. And he has 3 marks in a row once again, and we're going to check on it, as we always do after 4 boxes, with the exception of the last string. So, in pins already down, it is Santiago 58 and Putney 44. Leading off in the first of these 2 strings. As just seen, Don Santiago put 3 strikes in a row together.
Jimmy's got to go down the corner there. That wood, he's got to almost hit on the stripe. Hopefully he hits that second wood across the alley. He'll take the 2 in the corner out.
That was it.
That was an excellent shot.
And the beauty is for Jimmy, too, unlike the first bowlers we saw earlier tonight who were bowling 1-string roll-offs, he has the benefit of a 2-string total here.
That's right.
So, he can be a patient bowler and still play his game.
Well, in the 13 weeks, I'll tell you, he was very patient. He never lost his cool.
That's how they answer the call.
Yep.
That's how they answer the call. A commercial, he got to sit and think a minute and come right back.
With 3 consecutive marks.
Mm-hmm. Now, Don Santiago. Boy, he got some action that time, didn't he?
The only way to make this shot really is to catch the 5 pin, way to the right, and hope it carries over to the 7.
But when you're in that narrow alley, you're running the risk of missing the 5 pin altogether, huh?
That's true. Caught it.
Whoa, baby.
Or you can hit it.
But the only way you can make that shot.
Well, you can just see how narrow a corridor it is. But you have to be aggressive if you want to be a champion.
Is Don Santiago surprising some people tonight?
I guess he is. He's surprising me right now.
Boy, I'll tell you, he is making shots.
Actually, both bowlers are surprising me coming right out of the chute like this.
He hit the football line with the ball just as he was delivering it, and that threw it off.
Yeah. That relieved a little bit of pressure from Jimmy.
Yep.
Don Santiago picked up in his first match $50 in bonus money and added another 100 here. He's got $150 in bonus money. But